Good morning, guys. We have been talking about this for a very long time. We are finally doing it. We are up here in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the
Bulldogs.
Stop it.
Son.
Stop it.
Champs.
Kyle is a big Georgia Bulldog fan. But anyways, we are up here because we are going to Glass Life Atlanta. We are dropping prenup off. We're going to get some video. We're going to talk to Colin and figure out what we got to do to be able to get prenup in top-notch shape and out onto the racetrack. We got here late last night. We were going to unload the car, but Colin went ahead and gave me his whip for the night. And look at that thing. I kind of want to buy it. I kind of want to buy one. Kyle, let him know. I didn't even know it was a Ford.
Dude, this thing is pretty fun. This thing is pretty nice.
It's pretty nice.
We were driving it and it was making turbo noises.
Dude, he's got a lot of work done to it. But shout out to him for letting us borrow it for the night. But we're heading over to the shop right now. We're about to unload the car. We're going to do a one-on-one talk with him to figure out exactly what it is that he does, because I'm still kind of lost about it. I know a little bit about it, but now that we got the car painted, we're going to do like a paint correction deal, and they're going to do a clear coat film, but he'll be able to explain it a lot better. So let's head on over there. Kyle, check out the old rides right here.
Old GMC.
Old GMC. Guys, we are here at Glass Life in Atlanta.
And it's freezing.
It's freezing.
We were testing yesterday. It was 85 degrees. What the hell, man? It's 49 now.
And I didn't get the memo, so I didn't bring no pants.
I know how to check the weather.
My allergies are kicking my tail. Kyle, let them know what my allergies have been like.
Dude, the ride up here was miserable.
The sleep schedule last night was miserable.
That's you the whole time.
Dude, it's been horrible. I told Kyle I will never miss a Zyrtec pill again in my life. I'm never going through this again. But we're gonna go ahead and step inside Glass Life real quick, guys. We're gonna show you around the shop.
What about the other personal ride he let us take this morning?
Dude, that right there is sick.
I thought the thing right there got to get up and go.
Has a little bit of a
has a little turbo noise in it.
Turbo noise in it. Pew, pew. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump up in here. You can hit Glass Life up. Give them a call, 678-960-8767. Get a quote from them and get your setup on your ride. So when we come inside the shop, the first picture we see.
The guy, that's your dad. He has a picture of your dad on the wall. That's pretty cool. Hopefully we can.
Can we get a picture of my car on the wall? I'm gonna have to have a talk with Colin.
I can't believe it, but that is pretty cool. You walk in and see your dad on the wall.
He's the champ.
He is the champ.
So, as you can see right here, guys, they had knocked out the same deal on Ryan Martin's Street Outlaw No Prep Kings cars. The same thing they're going to do to my car. So, we're going to go ahead and walk through their office real quick. You can see some of the high-dollar rides that they do. And they do everything. They don't just do cars. They do boats, four-wheelers, campers. Check out this stuff, dude. This is awesome. That's a nice blue right there. Kyle, we may have a good-looking car this year.
I hope so. I think he's going to be good. Judging by the cars he's worked on, I think he knows what he's doing.
Have came inside now. Y'all seen the two rides outside, and actually I'm going to get Colin to talk about that a little bit. You told me the two rides are your personal rides outside, right?
Yes.
So how long have they been here?
We've had them for the wagon. We've had for about 5 years. The truck.
You drive it around and stuff, or do they just stay here?
All the time.
We're going to have to take that for a ride today.
Dude, we were going to give it to you last night to take to the hotel,
No.
but I didn't want to start a relationship.
No, that was good. Hey, I didn't even know that was a Ford until I looked at it. I was so tired last night. But
the ST?
dude, that thing is badass.
That's rowdy. Vengeance Racing next door built it for us.
They did the whole everything for it.
Oh yeah, it's turned up. Makes 600.
It's great. Me and Kyle, I didn't get on because it ain't mine, but like we get on the on ramp and then we got off of it. We could hear just the blow off valve and everything go off, and I was like, ooh, this thing's got a little bit of kick to it. But anyways, you are the owner.
Yes.
Okay. How long have y'all been in business?
Since 2008, as far as this paint protection film and ceramic, we've did this kind of polishing and high-end detail work since 2001.
Okay, so y'all been in business for quite a bit of years.
Oh, yeah.
21 years, and y'all are up here. So I say it's Atlanta. Are we in Atlanta or?
This is Metro Atlanta. We're just a little bit outside of the city, but I mean, you know, that's our name, Glass Life Atlanta, because everybody can relate and know we're in the metro area. So
okay.
We're kind of
it was actually pretty easy to see this and all that. Y'all got some nice cars in here. I was just showing them the hallway out there. We got to get my car on the the wall, the whole
problem.
Ryan. We put it right beside Ryan's.
Okay.
Put that out there right now. But actually, go ahead and I see them spraying a bunch of stuff on here, getting that all ready. So explain to me a little bit what they got going on.
So what we're doing here, race cars, you know well, they get beat to death.
Oh, wait till you see mine. So let me go ahead and tell you, I tested yesterday and I've done pretty well. We had no parachutes on the wing, nothing going on. Everything's good there, but we had some tire shakes. So you will see down there by the bottom of the tire where the rear quarter panel is, it has some cracks in it. It is what it is. I'm just gonna have to live with it because it did break it, but it's just the carbon fiber. We had very violent tire shakes, but I'm hoping your wrap and everything. I told the guys and I told the YouTube channel last year, I think the wrap kind of kept the car together last year.
Oh, it does. It tightens it up.
So now that I painted the car, it's like, it looks nice. It looks beautiful, but it's broken some places. So I'm hoping your wrap kind of keeps it together this year.
It'll help. It really does.
So what's he spraying right now? What's he got going on?
That's just soap, and that's what you use to apply the paint protection film there. So what he's doing here, anywhere where your front clip comes into the doors and that kind of stuff, we put film there in case you go a little too far.
Okay.
And what that does, the film takes the beating instead of your paint. But here's the idea. This is the film we use. It's very thin, but this stuff, you cannot tear it.
That's crazy.
I mean, you can't tear it. But this is the film that we use. It's XPEL Ultimate. It's self-healing. So
what do you mean by self-healing?
Scratches and stuff like that your car get from wiping it down in the pits, all you got to do is put it in the sun and the scratches go away. It's self-healing. That's
crazy. That's actually pretty awesome.
Yep, self-healing film.
So then I'm guessing y'all probably put it around the Zeus's too, because
we absolutely do.
You know, people like carve their name in it and stuff. My guys like to do that.
Yes. So
they like to put their name inside the paint job.
Here's what's cool about us. We're racers. That's my car there. It's entirely done in paint protection film.
Okay.
We know what you guys are going through. So we design these packages and this race car stuff from experience and knowing where they take the biggest beating. So any contact areas or any impact areas on this car we're going to do in film, and then we're going to ceramic coat the whole entire thing. The film stops the scratches and impacts from things. The ceramic coat protects from everything else. Tire rubber won't stick to it. It's a super hard product compared to the clear coat on the car.
Okay.
So it's scratch resistant. You know, you can't wash your race car, but you do wipe it down in between rounds. So you can wipe the car down and not worry about scratching up the paint.
Okay.
So they both have their own job. That's very important. We love the film and the ceramic that we use here.
He was basically explaining a little bit the process of what he's got going on. Before we get too carried away, I wanted to look at some of these other cars real quick and just ask him more questions of what they got going on here. This car here really caught my eye. What color did you say this thing was?
This is chalk.
Chalk?
Yeah.
Dude, that looks dope. Like, I kind of wish, Kyle, I wish we would have painted my car this color.
I do like that color. That's not. It's like a grayish white.
And then I like the silver to go straight down the center. That thing is sick. And then y'all just did this car?
We did. This one is ceramic coat only. So that's our two things we do the most of is paint protection film and ceramic coating. This guy didn't want to do the paint protection film, so we ceramic coated the whole entire car. So that's all the paint. His vinyl stripes are even ceramic. If you feel on it, it's super slick.
That's crazy.
So all the glass is ceramic coated. We did the light colored leather all inside the car so your blue jeans won't dye it. The wheels are done.
Oh, so y'all can do the actual seats too?
Absolutely.
So
you know, if you've got white leather or something in your Tesla and you're sliding in.
I had a limited and I completely destroyed the seats.
Okay, the blue jeans.
Yep.
Yeah. So our ceramic for leather completely stops that from happening. Absolutely.
What's this thing over here?
So this is a classic car. We do a ton of these. Generally what people do, you know, $100,000 or more build. When the mechanics are working on, they're laying all over the cars and this and that. Well, when you're charging this kind of money for a build, it's got to be perfect for the customer. So we're usually the last stop on a classic car build.
Okay.
So they do their whole thing. They're laying all over it, scratching it up or whatever. It comes to us. We polish it out, ceramic coat it, put film here and there to keep it looking right. So that's what we like to be, is the last ones to put hands on it. That way, the shops that we do them for, when the customer comes and picks the car up, it's perfect.
It's done, ready to go.
Yes.
They can keep it.
Exactly.
Y'all do any, I mean, y'all here in Atlanta, do y'all do any like celebrity cars?
Oh, absolutely. We do Floyd Mayweather Jr. stuff. We did Rolls Royces for Little Kim. Fletcher Cox, we do multiple cars for him every year. Ryan Martin. So we've got a good little niche in the industry. It's mainly performance cars.
Okay.
I don't know why it worked out that way, but you know, there's shops out there that do Camrys and Honda Accords and all that. We're not those guys. It's usually a performance car. And if it's something like this Tundra here, we did his Corvette last week, so he brought his daily driver truck.
So you just got
back.
that done too. So that deal's all done too.
So this is all ceramic again.
Do y'all do this front grille or?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because that stuff looks popping right now.
Yes, it's ceramic coated from front to back. Wheels, paint, glass, you name it. This car here, that's another all ceramic job. Super, super glossy. And there's anti-static properties to it. It self-cleans.
What do you mean by that?
So the Explorer out there, it'll sit all day in the pollen and be covered up in it.
Okay.
Overnight, the dew will settle on it. You drive it down the road and the dew cleans the car.
That's crazy.
So it's
Todd, you hear that? You ain't got to wipe the car down.
You gotta wipe the car down?
Now you got to wipe the car down. We're good. We just got to fire it up and drive it through the pits. We drive through the pits, you ain't got to wipe the car down. There you go.
Right.
So
Stuff's super, super slick. Nothing will stick to it. Again, like we were talking about on your car. Tire rubber, having to scrape it off, that's over with. You can literally just take your hand and rub on the tire rubber and it's gonna fall off the side of the car.
what about, so a lot of things that we find issues at the track is rocks, like hitting it,
Yes.
going down the track and
That's
all
why
that.
we're gonna do the paint protection film in all the areas where rocks will hit.
Okay.
It'll stop the impact damage from rocks and debris. That's its main purpose with the film.
All right. What are they taping over here?
So, everybody knows you go get your car polished or get your car waxed, which we don't do. But you get it back and all the molded plastic's got wax and everything caked up in it and it looks horrible, it won't come off. So, dude, we are quality driven on every single job we do. We want it perfect for the customer. So everything that you see here is just to protect this, because the next step will be polishing this car and then we'll start laying the paint protection film and the ceramic down. So we're just taking a little bit of time to protect the stuff that won't be polished, to make sure it doesn't have the, you know, all the residue and stuff like that left on it afterwards.
Hell yeah. So anyways, guys, that's a little bit about what he's got going on. We're going to go ahead and step outside. We're going to unload Prenup. We're going to bring her here inside the shop and going to go ahead and talk a little bit more about what exactly he plans on doing with the car. It is dirty right now. We just went and tested. We shitted it up. And I don't think we made it down the track one time, Kyle, did we?
Dude, them 60 foot, we 60 foot like hell.
The 60 foot is good, but we didn't make it past the 60 foot. So we broke some stuff, body parts and all that, but we're gonna get everything fixed. I just got it painted. He said that he would be able to save me from having any issues at the track, because everybody knows I'm like king of duct tape. I can basically build anything out of duct tape. We have proven that last year. We built a whole door, we built a front end. We can do anything out of duct tape. So I'm hoping with the paint correction and the ceramic coat and everything, that can help prevent us from doing a lot of duct tape work this year. So let's step outside real quick. Let's go ahead and unload the car, bring it in here, and keep on going on with this vlog. Backing the car up so we can unload Prenup out. Stop fire, Prenup! Should I crank mine up?
Yeah, I was trying to sink there for a second. I put everything back together, but yeah, no, you're good.
That thing's
Ground this time, though. Level ground.
Huh?
Level ground this time.
That thing's something serious. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and unload Prenup out. Watch it not fire up now.
blast that paint job. That's
No, we like it.
Hey, Hemi.
Car looks good in here underneath all these lights.
Gotta see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do got a lot of lights up in here.
I do. I like. That's how we need to do our shop.
This is the operating
lot.
room. We gotta
There you
keep
go.
it right. Gotta keep it
Gotta
bright.
keep it brighten up. This is brighter than my future.
Yeah. I can see my thoughts in here today.
I can see my thoughts in here today. Anyways, guys, we got the car up inside the shop. Pulled the front end off, let them see everything that's up underneath the hood. We already kind of talked a little bit. We're gonna have him actually explain to y'all where he's gonna put his film and everything at, where he thinks the most abuse is gonna happen on the car. So we'll let him go ahead and talk it through real fast.
We'll start with the front end first. They always get pulled off and set right down on the ground. So we're gonna do all the way around the front of this front end and down wrap it underneath so that when you set it on the ground, you're not on your paint. Another problem area is putting the front end on. It's real easy to go past and scratch up your doors. So we'll probably go back to about here with a piece of film. On this one, we'll doctor up your tire shake area there.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a tire shake, guys.
We're gonna do some panel bond back here, get it kind of flush again, and then we'll put some film over it in hopes of holding it all together.
The wing and deck lid, definitely.
Yeah, parachute gets thrown up there at the end of the pass, so we'll take care of all that stuff so it doesn't get scratched up when you do. After that's said and done, whole car's gonna be polished.
Okay.
Whole car's gonna be ceramic coated. We'll even do the wheels and stuff for you, just to keep the rubber and stuff from sticking. Not to mention when you wipe it down in between rounds, it's gonna be cake. So
It looks very, very dirty right now.
yeah, it does actually. She rode hard, put up wet. Looks like
Yeah.
it'd be fine.
Oh, yeah. Let me ask you, do you think y'all could do wheelie bars?
We do the wheelie bars. We'll get all the rubber off of
So I'm
them.
saying, because the rubber always sticks to them.
Yeah,
It's
where
horrible.
it's caked up right here, you could literally just rub your hand across it.
My dad said it. Can we clean the wheelie bars? It's the #1 complaint from him, because it does. It puts a lot of rubber on them.
It does. We'll cut those up too for you.
Hell yeah. We are about to leave. We have to head to Proline because we got to go ahead and
go there?
pay off them. What are you doing, Kyle?
I don't know.
You trying to show them the Proline shirt?
Yeah.
You just didn't get up that high?
Didn't get up that high.
So, anyways, guys, we're gonna head over to Proline. We got to pick up some parts from them. We got to talk with them, and then we're gonna swing back by through here, see what these guys got going on. And me and Kyle are flying out tonight to go home. We will be flying back up here on Sunday to pick the car up. I can't wait to see what these guys turn prenup around and what it'll look like when it's all said and done. They're gonna make sure everything is all polished up, paint corrections on it, clear coats over top of it. They told me if I wanted to, I could throw a rock at it, nothing would happen. So I'm here to test out that theory on Sunday. So I'm gonna bring my own rock. But Kyle's actually letting some air out of the tires right now, just while it's sitting. We just don't want all that air pressure inside the liner wheel. But she's looking awesome. We just gotta see what it's gonna look like when we pick it back up. So while the guys are downstairs, Colin told me to go ahead and head up here to the man cave room. You can see they got a pool table. They got a big old bean bag over there. We got a lot of furniture. Got a little hockey table over there. Check out all the pictures of the cars that they've done. I cannot breathe right now because of my sinuses are so jacked up. But man, holy crap, I can't breathe. But you got Ryan Martin right here. I know quite a bit of them. You got Fletcher Cox over here, Gold Dust. You got Charles Hall right here. Man, they got some beautiful, beautiful cars. You can just see some of the stuff they do. The E-Canoe, the Lexus. They've done semi-rigs. I mean, look, Fletcher Cox's car, Ken Cortuccio's car. I mean, anything and everything. So I can't wait to see what my car comes out and what it looks like when it's done. So you can see that they already got the car a little bit wiped down. They already brought the car over here, put it next to that beautiful car over there real quick. But you can see the tape. The reason why the tape's on there is because that's where sponsors are gonna go. So they have to change up the film and all that. But we're gonna be flying home. We're gonna come back up here Sunday to pick the car up. And we gotta do some maintenance on the motor. We gotta change some gears out, change some stuff out, and hopefully go test again before we go run our first race of Street Outlaw No Prep Kings Season 5. But shout out to Colin and them for bringing us up here, letting us bring the car up here, knocking this thing out for us. I can't wait to see what they do with the paint correction and the clear coat over top of it. But I'm Justin Swanstrom, and I will see y'all guys later.